What's up, YouTube? We are out today at Cedar Lake Beach in northern Indiana, and I have the Garrett AT Max out. This is just a tiny little beach here in a somewhat residential area, so we're going to get the metal detector out there. We're going to get into the water and we're going to see what we can turn up today. We have our first target here. Looks like about an 80, about 4 inches in depth. Okay, looks like it's right there. You can see it's a coin. Looks like a dime. Ooh, I hope it's an old one. And in just 1 second to get this cleaned up. But nope, it looks like it's in the 2000s, 2010 or so. Looks kind of aged, so it must have been down there for quite a while, but not old, unfortunately. Here's another signal in the low 80s right up here on the shoreline. Okay, I'm picking it up with the pinpointer. Not 100% sure what it is yet. Oh, it's in this handful. Oh, here we go. It's another coin. Oh, sweet. It's a wheat penny. Here, let me clean it up in the water. Looks like a 1944, if I'm reading that right. Nice, well-worn wheat penny. Awesome. Second find of the day. Not off to a bad start at all. I'm excited to get out here in the water. I upgraded my camera. Picked a used one up on Facebook Marketplace yesterday. Went from the Hero 8, which I had a couple cracks in my screen, to the Hero 9. I could take this one all the way under, so that's what we're going to do. We have a bit of a jumpy signal here. Looks like it's hitting between 70s and 80s. Might be multiple targets. We're gonna try for it. Okay, I'm thinking I have it in this scoop over here, but there are so many small rocks in this scoop, I might not be able to tell what it is without dumping it out on the shoreline. Well, I ended up finding it out here. I think it was this bottle cap that was throwing us. Those can ring up pretty good sometimes. They're nice and flat like a coin, and they have a tendency to sound like you're gonna get something good. Got a loud signal down there. Could be another bottle cap, could be a penny. Could really be any number of things. We're gonna dig it up and find out. Okay, first time with the waterproof camera. Let's locate this and oh, I think I might be able to see it. 1996 penny. Awesome. We have something there just hanging out below the surface. Ew. I was wondering if that was going to be some type of fishing lure, and maybe it was to one, but anyway, good to get it out of the water anyhow. My goodness, it's a beautiful day out here, but I am just not doing well out here in the water. I've only had 2 real good signals that were worth digging. One of them was that bottle cap, and then the other one was that penny. So I'm gonna make a few more passes, but after this I'm gonna get up, and since I found that wheat penny near the shoreline, I'm gonna try hitting the actual dry spot of the beach, and we're gonna see if there's anything good waiting up there to be found. We're out of the water, we're back up onto the land. And this is actually right next to where I found that wheat penny earlier. Looks like I must have missed a signal. There's an upper 70s, 80s signal here. Okay, we have it scooped out of the hole. It should be somewhere in here. All right, I should have it in my hand. Oh, hey, wasn't expecting that at all. Sweet, it's a key. I love finding a key. It's always a good find. It says GM. Oh wow. I'll clean that up. We'll get that a little bit better visible in the wrap up. But it looks like it's a GM key. Sweet. Up here close to the shore again, and here's a signal that I passed the first time around, but this time I decided to dig it. Looks like a rivet. All right. Had this signal that I thought was going to be a penny for sure. Dug it up. It was all folded up, and I unraveled it kind of. It says Kent, a century of cycling. So that has to have come off a bike. That's pretty cool. We have a pretty consistent 80 signal, about 4 inches deep. And there we have it. 1988D dime. All right. This will probably be our final signal before wrapping it up. We have a pretty consistent 84 here, somewhat near the surface. Okay, here we go. Looks like a coin, likely a quarter. Oh yeah, first quarter of the day. Looks like a 1982. All right, at least I didn't get completely skunked on quarters today. Found that quarter right here. There's a pretty decent signal right here. I'm going to try for that and see if there's anything good next to that quarter. It really made me hunt for it, but there was a dime next to it. So there we go, 1999 dime. Real consistent 80 signal. Should be pretty close to the surface. It's only reading 2 inches deep. That 80 signal here was another dime, 2022. All in all, not a bad little hunt. Glad I got to get out and try this new camera out. Had some pull tabs and some bottle tops and all that. Found that rivet. That was the trash targets. As far as the coins go, the highlight was that 1944 wheat penny. It was in pretty good shape there. Found a quarter there, 4 dimes, 2 modern pennies. And then these 2 finds were pretty interesting too. The Kent, a century of cycling little piece there is kind of interesting. You don't find that every day for sure. And then this other one here is a GM key, and it says our key to greater, and then I can't read because it's pretty worn, but that looks to me almost like it's a copper key. It's got a lot more copper than brass color. So anyway, that was a really cool find. That could be pretty old. So anyhow, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button and consider becoming a subscriber to my channel. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks.